Yo, 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 it's the Chicken and Rice Podcast. How we doing today?
We doing.
We doing. That's all we can do is do. You know what I'm saying?
Damn fucking straight.
All we have is now, what are you eating, Mr. Optimal? That don't seem very optimal.
Post-workout meals is 60 grams of carbs, 60 grams of protein. That's what it says.
So what's that?
Little cheese Danish.
Cheese Danish?
It's basically just bread and
Fat.
and icing.
Cheese.
And a little bit of fat. Yeah.
Fat. Fat post-workout, is that optimal?
Could be better, but
Is fat pre-workout optimal? Because I see people do a little bit of fat pre-workout.
a
Why
little
is
bit,
that?
but you do have a little bit in your meal, don't you?
Nope. Chicken and rice.
I just need to add like some olive oil because I eat 10 grams of olive oil pre-workout. It just slows down the digestion just a tad.
But don't you want that to be fast, though, or no? Before you go to the gym.
It's more so like I want the sustained energy. I don't want to digest the carbohydrates so fast that I kind of blow my load early in my workout. Does that make sense?
Oh, shit. I usually don't blow loads during my workout, dude.
You know what I'm saying, though?
Yeah, I get what you're saying. It, like,
That doesn't happen to you?
slows the release.
That doesn't happen to you?
What? Blowing loads in the workout?
No. Never had a wet workout?
A wet workout.
Yeah, like wet dream.
Like, the pump is just so good that you have... Okay.
That's a fucking viral post right there. You ever had a wet workout?
Wet workout.
You know, like you have wet dreams. Like the pump's so good, you just in the video there.
I mean, honestly...
It'll definitely go viral.
It might have happened. It could have actually happened. Especially the people, like, the old guys in the gym that just stare at the girls the whole time.
That motherfucker definitely having a wet
He
workout.
definitely, 100%. With his eyes. He's stroking it with his eyeballs. Dude. How are we doing? You got milk, too?
Just a couple sips to wash it down.
This guy, bro. He's fucking gay. Dude, my hunger is dog. I have no hunger. I'm only eating like 3 kcals. Not hungry.
Have you been tracking your steps like I told you?
In LA, I got a lot of steps.
Were you hungry?
Not really. Still wasn't that hungry. I need to... We'll get the steps up. I don't even think the steps are going to really... I mean, they could have an effect, but I think it's maybe like fiber. Maybe we need more fiber for like my digestion and shit.
We can go back to having some Metamucil in there too. I take the pills now and it's been a lot better. I'm not pooping fucking orange shit.
Okay. So I got to take the pills. Where do you get those? Walmart?
Yeah, same shit. It's 5 for 1 serving and it helps a good bit. Goob takes the pills.
I need the pills.
I mean, TMI, I guess, but it's fucking taking the powder Metamucil. Shit was fucking up my dumps, yo.
Not like real
Bad.
shit.
Like yeah,
the Metamucil's
real
like
shit.
real shit. If you take the Metamucil orange powder, it tastes like oranges.
Oh, fuck me, bro.
We're doing like 20 grams every night at the end of the day.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I can't hear you, bet. All right, as long as...
Oh, you didn't even plug it
That might fucking be why.
in. I didn't plug it in, bro.
Nah, but that's just like...
You plug it in.
That's a funny little bit right there. I can't hear anything.
Oh, I wonder why. Nah, you take the orange Metamucil shit, and I literally was shitting blood. Like, I was wiping, and there was, like, blood when I was wiping. And I was like, what the fuck?
And I can confirm it happened to me, too, so it's not just like a...
Yeah, because then as soon as I stopped taking it, I stopped shitting blood, and I was good.
Yeah, no, that's valid as fuck. Honestly, here's the sad thing. And I hate to say this. I just fucking hate eating vegetables.
I mean, I don't really like. I could probably do some.
Nah, on a bulk, bro. Once you get to a certain point, it's just like, bro. I be looking at it and I'm like, why?
Air fried broccoli is gas. But
Do you think that you still get the same fiber amount if we made them like little chips, kind of like little broccoli chips?
Well, mine think we could probably do like you probably soak them in like some olive oil,
Yeah.
some like avocado oil,
All right.
throw them in the air fryer, and then you got like broccoli chips.
That's what I'm saying. Well, but do they lose nutritional value when they're overcooked? Probably so.
But it's still fiber.
We need to look into that.
I know Flex Pro has broccoli like that.
Any super,
fucking last meal of the day every day could just be fucking straight like broccoli. What's the highest? Watch this shit. Hey Siri, what's the highest fiber vegetable?
ass.
22 high fiber foods you should eat.
Eating ass.
That shit's definitely high in fiber, bro.
Fucking 100% it is.
Kidney beans.
You want to fucking fart?
Dude,
you
what?
You want to fart like a motherfucker? I'll give you beans on your meal plan, bro.
So apparently I need 38 grams of fiber.
Yeah.
Am I getting that much? Probably.
No, you're not.
Maybe not.
No, you're not. With the fiber one, you're getting maybe like...
There's also fiber in the avocado packets too.
No, I know. That's why I have you
Pears.
eating them.
Pears have fiber. Strawberries.
Pears actually sound really good. Pears are dank.
Avocado.
Yeah, avocado. That's why. That's why I have you eaten avocado.
Oats. 16.5 grams per raw cup. 10 grams per 100 grams.
Of oats?
Maybe we need to do oats, bro.
Well, I have 120 grams every single morning, so I probably am getting my fiber.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Raspberries. Raspberries are ass, though, bro. I'm not gonna
You're
lie.
tripping.
Bro, I was eating them for a little bit. they're like dry.
You're dumb as fuck. You got to get them when they're in season.
Yeah, they were like dry as shit. Bananas, carrots, beets, broccoli,
Was I supposed to turn that light on?
artichoke. What light? No, you can leave that light. We're good. We're all good. I mean, the highest fiber one is looking like oats. Oh, wait, never mind. Lentils. Holy shit.
You want to do fucking oats for breakfast?
we might have to start doing that.
You're doing cream of rice?
Because
still?
rice don't have much.
No,
right?
rice has nothing.
Yeah, nothing.
The reason you stopped doing oats is because you're getting tired of the protein oats.
Yeah, we could do oat. Popcorn has 14.5. Fucking Greg Doucette was on to something. 14.5 grams of fiber per 100 grams.
What about the Smart Pop, though?
That's fucking nuts, dude. Nah, Smart Pop is fucking like chia seeds. Holy shit. And those are probably so easy to eat.
I have chia seeds in my pantry.
34.4 grams of fiber per 100 grams.
You could just throw that in your oats.
Or in my,
like in your rice.
In my shake. I have like a shake with just fucking chia seeds in it. Yo, that might be the fucking cheat code right there. Fuck the fiber one bars. Almonds. Almonds have 13.3 grams per 100 grams. That's probably also very easy. Nah, but the dark chocolate has 10 grams. This is some valuable information for you guys. And all I had to do is search on Google. Chia seeds. That's going to be my new hack. Chia seeds. 34 grams of fucking fiber per 100 grams. I just put 100 grams in my shake and I got like basically all I need for the day.
Oh, my Lord.
100 grams is probably like a shitload though.
Yeah, fuck yeah. You probably be shitting your brains out, boy. Come next check in.
I was shitting seeds.
Doing a lot of the chia seeds, but I seem to be shitting my brains out.
That's what I need though.
Is that your car or my car? Any way that's possible?
I don't think so.
It's not. All right. I'm just checking.
No chance, dude. Well, I think we'll do oatmeal
Okay.
with chia seeds
Okay.
or like some shit like that.
Yeah.
We
We'll
need
do it. I'll update it. Podcast.
Yeah.
Oh.
New plan. But yeah, there's a list of shit of fiber for you guys.
That leg day kind of kicked my fucking ass.
Yeah, well, you didn't even do mine. You would have been dead if you got on that pendulum.
Yeah, the pendulum does kick my ass, but technically it's mine because I wrote that.
You wrote what? I was doing the pendulum before you were doing the pendulum.
But I wrote
though.
the program.
Nah, it's my program.
I wrote it for you. This motherfucker.
ASMR.
You're like when we get our pro card, like when they put the mic up to you. Yeah, I just want to thank my mom, my dad,
And myself.
because I did it all by myself.
I heard there was actually I forget who it was, but there was like a bodybuilder guy, and I think it was that Armand guy. He coached someone, and then they gave him like no credit.
What a dick.
Whatsoever. That shit was funny.
What a dick.
Oh, do you want to talk about what we were just talking about before the pod? The question you asked me.
No, because I do not want to unload the. I don't want to get into what behind it. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I get you. I have a bunch of questions.
We can
though.
talk about the baptism Saturday or Sunday if we want to, or we could talk about the message in church. I thought that was dope. The identity in Christ thing.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. I was like half asleep.
So
LA I was so tired.
No, 100%. So the whole theme was have an unshakable identity in Christ, and that's more like even though I'm saved or you're saved, you're always going to have those moments where the enemy tugs at you. And again, like what I did today, where I made a decision that I totally did not want to do, no context behind it, but like made a decision of something I totally did not to do because it has something to do that is, it makes me more right with God. You know what I mean? That's like me finding my identity in Christ. Does that make sense? And having like an unshakable faith in that. Because even though I'm upset with myself, pissed off about the entire circumstance, again, no context even needed, like I'm choosing to still lean into God. And it's hard, you know what I mean? But like the verse comes to mind of like, you know, narrow is the path that leads to heaven. Right. So again, I guess we'll get into it a little bit. I asked like why I don't like being alone a lot, and I guess it's because like my whole life I have not lived that little narrow path. So I do not like being by myself. Only child, like my parents have always run a business, so I've always been by myself my whole life, right? So like I prefer to have company. I can be by myself, but I just prefer not to. So it's like more so trying to lean into those moments, I guess, and learn that I'm okay even though I am by myself because I'm walking that narrow path, which is fucking hard. FYI.
I'm just used to it. I lived in the beach house by myself for like 3 years now.
Well, yeah, not even that though. It's just like, again, even the idea of like the narrow path of just like leaning into hard decisions.
Yeah.
Like when you know it's the right thing. You know? I guess the other thing that comes to mind is what they said the other week. Like, if God looked at me and was like, Jesus is coming back tomorrow. So I asked you if I made the right decision earlier. And it's like, when you put that into the context of it, yes, you know.
Yes.
Even though, like, my entire desire is to do the opposite, truly. Like my actual desire. You know what I mean? Because it'll make me feel good, really good temporarily.
Yeah. Which is not always the right thing.
No.
Well, your desires, most of them, are the devil.
Helix. This is an automated message from Helix. Somebody who referred just purchased from Helix 1996 worth of product.
Ooh.
Your commission will be added.
Code optimal.
I do fairly well for them, I feel like. I get a good bit of... And I feel like it's hard, like you said, to do that because it's shakers.
Yeah, you don't get like a lot.
I've been getting like a couple a week. 2 or 3. I don't know if that's good or bad.
It's good. It's probably better than most. I don't know. They are more strict with like who they pick as athletes now. But I've been with them for like a pretty long fucking time. But I don't know.
When I post it more, I get a lot more.
Yeah, you gotta
when
post
I post
it.
the stories.
I just post it up in my vlogs all the time, my TikToks.
Oh yeah, so do I.
Gila Mix Code Chicken. I don't have one right now, but
really,
what was I saying?
I
Do you feel like a new man? Do you feel like you're born again? You are now baptized.
I felt lighter after, for sure. I felt very good, like coming out of the water. I feel like the reason I had the urge to make the decision I did today, again, even though it was something I didn't want to do, is because of what I did Saturday or Sunday. You know what I mean? Like, again, the desires that I have of my old self are no longer going to be the like actual desires of my heart because I'm really choosing to lean into God. So it's hard because I almost feel like split. You know what I mean? In half. Same thing with like the weed thing. Like I ultimately would like to quit or get to the point where I just smoke whenever I feel like it, maybe like once every 2 weeks. Because I'd like to be sober minded most of the time because that's how I'm supposed to be.
Yeah.
Right?
I think it's like you don't want to depend on things. Like I don't like depending on certain things.
Yeah, no, 100%. It's not even that I even depend on it anymore because I've quit smoking in the mornings and stuff, but like I like to get high. That's just not like a good thing to even really say.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, you do it before every pod.
Yeah, because I like to be stoned.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Like,
so you depend on it, kind of.
Yeah. I'm just aware that I like to be stoned. So I don't use it as like a crutch for anything anymore like I was, in a sense of like I have to have it to sleep. Like the other night I ran out of pot and I was like, oh, whatever. So like old me would have been like, I'm staying up until I get more because I'm, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so it's definitely not as like a crutch anymore. It's something I'm aware that like it just probably shouldn't be doing. You know what I mean?
So like with me with caffeine,
that's the like just the old desires of my heart becoming not my desires anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which is again, I guess like a weird way to put it would be like a spiritual detox. You know what I'm saying?
Think so.
Because
Detox.
I guess like my soul wants different things now. And I don't seek I don't really seek the temporary pleasures of, like the other night, last night, I scrolled through porn for like 2 or 3 minutes. I hit the boiling point and I scrolled through porn for 2 or 3 minutes, and then I was just like, fuck this.
Fuck it. It's not good. I've been good for the past.
So, well, the fact that I have lasted like 2 months and got to a boiling point, and I really basically just talked to myself like this. I was like, it's the day after my baptism. Do I ever want to be fucking sitting on my fucking bed, like watching porn, fucking doing that shit? Like, really? You know what I mean? So it's like the old. It's like it's like a spiritual detox. You know what I mean? Like I'm actually like actively wanting to do the things that I'm supposed to be doing, even when the temptation is fucking here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's where I usually fall short.
I mean, talk to any normal 25-year-old in my position. Would they have told a girl that they're hanging out with, I guess we'll just give a little bit of context, that they're not going to take them to a trip that they've planned to take them with? Because I definitely could have probably got some, right? Like, and had a great old time. And then, like, made myself feel better about myself temporarily. But, like...
Well, let's talk about what Darren said, because, like, that's, like, the type of shit that I've been on. But I never, like, looked at it through that, like, point of view.
Well, that's what got me this morning really bad. I was I want to do this because I like emotional connection, even if it's something that I'm getting temporarily. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Because it's like a drug. Makes you feel good. So then he was like, well, every bit of yourself that you give to somebody else is some part of you that you cannot give to your wife. And I was like, oh, fuck.
Well, yeah, like
damn.
To put it in different words, the more people you sleep with.
Well, not even to say that. It's that emotional connection.
Yeah.
It's the, okay, what if I take my wife to New York one day?
Yeah.
I deprive myself of it being as beautiful of an experience as it could be because I've had a amorous experience with somebody else there. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
And even though it would be fun temporarily to go there, that's what I'm saying. This shit's very hard. I had to actively choose to not take a girl on a dope ass trip. And I paid, I'm not telling this to make you feel bad because I want to take you because I don't want to go alone. I paid to have, because they won't let you transfer tickets. I paid more money to bring you. Like I paid for an extra ticket. You know what I'm saying?
I'll pay you.
No, hell no. You can,
Yeah.
we're splitting the Chris Franco ticket. That's regardless of the fact you wouldn't even be coming if I didn't make the decision. You're coming on like my treat because I want to. But I'm saying any average male at 25, my age, in the position that I'm in, would call me fucking crazy for making the decision I made today. You know what I mean? The narrow path. They would be like, dude, you're tripping.
Yeah, I agree. I've even been trying to save my...
Well, it's hard. It's fucking hard.
You got to save your Johnson for your wife, bro. You got to save it.
I'm not saying sitting here that I'm perfect, bro. I'm probably going to have sex again before marriage. Like, I'm going to fuck up. I know I am. But I'm doing my very fucking best to lean into God as best as I can.
Well, that's what I think when you acknowledge that whenever you sin, you're doing the wrong thing, and you're, like, actively trying to avoid that, then that's, like, a very big step in the right direction, because there's some people that probably even still claim Christian, and then they'll just fucking
no, but when you're
sin.
When you're consciously doing it and then always apologizing, that's what makes it not okay.
Yeah.
So, like, even though I like again, I'm probably gonna have sex again, but it's not like I can just be like, oh, I'm aware that this is something I shouldn't be doing, like I have been in the past, and then just go and be super sexually active. You know?
Yeah.
Like, that's me just being a hypocrite.
Yeah.
So, and like, again, another good point, I was like, I would like to find my, like, wife type joint. You know what I mean?
Which is not going to be an easy task.
Well, not even that. He was like, the more that you chase temporary, like, satisfaction, even... Like, and I guess I resonate with this very well because he was like, think about drugs. Like, the more you chase that temporary satisfaction, the more you take away from yourself. So it's like, the more you chase that temporary satisfaction, even in women, the more you take away from your chance of probably meeting the person that you're supposed to be with.
Because I feel like, honestly, the ones that will give you that temporary satisfaction are never even the one in the first place. Most of the time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, like,
no, yeah. It's hard, bro. Like, it's really hard. It's not a decision that I consciously wanted to make today, where I was like, I did not leave Bible study like, oh, fuck yeah, I'm going to tell her that she's not coming to New York. I was like, ugh, this is going to be fucking hard. You know? Like,
but you're chilling.
Yeah, well, and even though I feel again kind of like about it, like I'm doing the right thing,
That's all that matters.
which is just again, it's easier fucking said than done. And I swear, if any of y'all comment on this podcast, like, "Oh, you're still cursing," I will come to where you're at and bitch slap the fuck out of you.
That's mean.
No, it's not, bro. You're missing the whole point. I'm trying to do better.
You want to do questions?
Yeah, I guess.
Let's do a question. When is the right time to hop on?
Whenever you know that you're like super committed to this sport, if you're of like probably like
Legal age.
yeah, like I would say even if you know 100% in your heart, like 3 to 4 years into training, it's probably not the. It's probably a little early. Like I did I did like 2 to 3 years in, so that's really early, right? But like, I knew, right? Like I fucking knew. I was like, oh, I want to do this so bad. Like I know I want to do this for a living.
Yeah, it's not really.
You have to know.
It's not a when. It's like a.
What's your why?
It's like a more of like.
There you go.
It's not when. It's
not when you should take gear. It's more like
how
why are you
seriously are you like taking this gym shit kind of thing.
100%. It's not when you should be taking the gear. And obviously I'm like B of legal age. It's not when you should be taking the gear.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't take it at 15, you know.
Don't be an idiot. But like it's why you're taking the gear. What is your why behind this? And are you doing it properly? Like are you getting your bloods checked?
What is your plan? What is your plan of action?
Right?
Yeah, you need a plan of action.
And don't just like have your buddy at the gym that is also on gear like write your plan. Have somebody that you know that knows what they're doing with this protocol or has done it themselves and experienced it and learned from somebody that knows what the fuck they're doing, right? Because then you know that you're in good hands. But if not, you're just playing with fire. Like, dude, man, in the gym today, that was crazy. I never would have guessed that.
Which one?
He was like, yo, I had a heart attack in X gym 4 years ago.
Oh, yeah. I didn't know about that either.
I would have never guessed that.
Crazy shit.
Well, again, he was like, yeah, like.
I brought up Trent, and he was just like, yeah, no, it wasn't for me. But I was obviously joking, but, like, bro was like, dead
Story
ass.
time. We'll give him context. Like, we're on leg extensions, and we're just, like, chilling, and dude, man asked Ben, like, what's your goal? Like, what are you trying to do? Like with this? And he was
No,
like,
he asked, when are you going to when are you going to compete again?
All right, there we go. So he asked Ben when he's going to compete again, and he was like, what'd you say?
I give the answer that I always give. I'm not doing a show until I'm big enough to win the show, which means I'm probably going to have to hop on the Sazul. But in this case, I said hop on the trend.
Well, no, we
That's
said
like a joke.
No, because I remember I said he's trying to get that pro card. No, he asked you like, what are you like? He's like, what are you trying to do? Are you going to do a show or something? And I was like, he's trying to get that pro card. Remember?
Or no, yeah, like what are you training for? Cause
yeah,
like, he was
that's what I was saying. So he asked Ben like, what are you training for? And I was like, oh, he's trying to get that pro card. And he goes, yeah. And then Ben goes, I'm trying to hop on the trend.
I said, I'm gonna need to hop on that train.
And then you tell it better, like what he said.
Yeah, and then he fucking talks about, he's like, I'm over here because I'm like about to throw up because legs just destroyed me. And that's why we were talking about fiber, because I feel like my digestion's like fucked up. But we're doing legs. Yeah, I did fucking legs, so I'm like about to throw up and shit. So I'm listening. He was like, what did he say? He fucking was deadlifting. He was on trend, and he fucking had a heart attack. And then he had to get some shit done. And then
he had to get that battery pack. So like when you have a heart attack, you have to have a monitor on you, so that if your heart stops again, it can electrocute it to jumpstart it.
Yeah, like an AED.
I think it's a pacemaker, isn't it? No, a pacemaker. Yeah, a pacemaker is that, right?
Something like that. He kept like a thing on his chest or something.
Yeah, so that's just, again, it's just that's fucking insane, bro. And he was so nonchalant about it too. Like you were like, I'm trying to hop on the train. He's like, not for me. He's like, well, I had a heart attack. I was like, your heart stopped? Like in the gym, like your heart stopped. He was like, yeah, deadlifted. He's like, I was fucking huge though. I was like, shit, boy.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't like actually serious about the trend.
Yeah, no, dead ass. But praying for that man. Hopefully his heart is perfectly okay now. Praying for Delt Daddy and him. That's crazy, bro. Sad to say that you had a heart attack. That blows my mind. At least you're not like the only guy. You're not alone.
This is why you have a course of action and a plan going into your gear usage.
Like, that blows my mind. You have to be on a lot of trend. He had to be like blasting trend.
Yeah.
To have a heart. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I hope he was deadlifting a lot, for real. Nah, shout out. That's my man, bro.
His tattoos are dope as fuck.
Yeah, he's cool. Best foods to eat to gain weight.
A lot.
More food.
A lot of food.
More food. No specific. Probably shit that's higher in fat. Shit that's higher in fat is going to be more calorically dense.
No, don't take your ass to McDonald's.
Yeah, don't do that. Do like peanut butter or like oils and shit. But not like trend oil, like avocado oil.
You want a meal that'll get you big?
Chicken and rice.
Eat 7.5 ounces of chicken and 200 grams of rice 3 times a day if you're trying to get like big. If you're trying to gain weight, get fucking huge.
3 meals is not enough.
No, 3 meals of that, and then eat 7 ounces of beef and 200 grams of rice for the other meal, so you can get your micronutrients.
Red
there.
chicken.
And then eat 3 eggs, like 4 or 5 ounces of egg whites, and like 80 grams of oats with like 60 grams of berries in the morning. I swear to gosh, that probably has. That's probably like in. If you're trying to gain, if you're a hard gainer and you're literally trying to get big and you're just relatively lean or you're skinny, regardless of it being on point with your macros, I swear if you start eating that every single day, everything I just said, you're going to get bigger. Prove me wrong.
But everything is relative to the person.
Yeah, no, 100%. But if you have no fucking clue how to do anything, you have no clue how to track or anything, that is a great start right there. Because 200 grams is like a cup and a half, 2 cups of rice. You know what I mean? So, what?
Look at the gang, look.
Oh, that shit's dope.
They just sent the...
Oh, yeah, talk about LA.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. I'm back from LA. YoungLA just sent over the 1 mil party pictures. So we're looking at them. But that shit was crazy. It was actually really dope. The party was on like a rooftop. And all the athletes were there, obviously. It's pretty cool. Gary gave a speech. I didn't even know Gary's not even like the owner of YoungLA. Like I think it's his brother is like the owner. And then Gary's just like the
Germer?
The CEO.
You like Germer?
Yeah, that's Gary. Yeah. Same shit. But there's somebody else that actually like owns it, which is pretty funny. And I didn't even know that. I just found out about that. But
that's crazy.
That's dope. Everybody was there. All the people. They had a magician. They had like these ice sculptures, bro.
Yeah, it looked ballin'. I was watching all the Snapchats.
I think they took a big ass like group picture.
Ooh.
I wonder how the group picture came out because it was like everybody.
Yeah, them shirts the Twin Twins were wearing was tight, boy.
Well, them just some big motherfuckers, dude.
No, I know. It's just hilarious.
Where's the big ass? Oh, there it is.
I would look just as stupid in a fucking dress shirt.
I don't even know. Oh, they're cutting me off. I know I'm right there. That's lit. Nah, but the party, it was dope. I met some cool people. Nobody that I really met was like really different in person, to be honest. Everyone was pretty kind of like chill and the same. A couple motherfuckers were like blasted. And like some of the motherfuckers that you think like bodybuild like seriously were blasted. Which is like,
And talk about not doing that a little bit.
what?
A lot of them talk about being a lot more serious than obviously their behavior.
Well,
shows.
it's like their content shows how
So
their
totally
bodybuilding
yeah.
shit, and it's like you're getting. I mean, it is like a big event or whatever, and it's like a big milestone. But like, I mean, I never drank in my life, so I don't know. It's like I don't really. It's not like I would drink on occasion, and like this is a big ass occasion, so I drink.
I have a
but I've
biased
never-
perspective too, because I just don't like to get drunk anymore. Because I used to get fucked up all the time.
Yeah, well, it's just not optimal. Okay, so I mean, like I said, it is one night, so it's not like a huge like deal, but like, I don't know, you know,
He said blasted.
blasted, cuz. Look, this is the big ass picture. All the fucking athletes.
Oh my shoulders
I'm on the right side. I could maybe throw it up on the podcast for you guys. One of my favorite people that I met was Papito, bro.
Yeah, you were telling me.
He's my favorite, bro. He's so funny. If you guys don't know, he's Spanish. I don't know if he's what do you describe? Is it Hispanic? As like a general way to describe, right? Or no?
Yeah.
Hispanic. Fucking love him. And backstory, he DM'd me in 2020 because he was watching my YouTube videos and shit. He DM'd me and was like, yo, bro, what do you recommend I do to like do what you do or like grow a following or whatever? At the time, I didn't really have like a huge following and shit, but I guess he just found me on YouTube. And yeah, like so I was right next to him on the right. And then like fast forward 2 years, last year 2022, he hit me up, and I didn't even know that he DM'd me and shit, because I've been already like following him and shit, and bro was at like 300,000 followers, and then he like sent me a screenshot of the DM. And he was like, "Thank you for the advice."
When you showed me them, I was like, no fucking way.
Yeah.
I was like, that's dope.
Cause like when people DM'd me, even like now, like I don't always look at their profile. And at the time, he probably didn't even have like a profile picture because he didn't post anything like fitness related. So it was just really funny because it's just like I didn't even know that I sent him that DM until like he just fucking blew the fuck up, and he's really funny.
Yeah,
meet
that
him in
fucker.
person.
What isn't it like Papito?
No, he's like daily reminder. Shit, every video starts with daily reminder. Fuck, I love that dude.
Daily reminder.
Yeah. But
That shit's funny.
and his engagement's insane. He's funny as fuck.
Bro,
He's like
300K is crazy.
Yeah, he's like the same in person. Like he's just as funny because his accent is just the
Well,
best.
you told him, just be yourself.
Exactly. That's what you got to do in this shit. People aren't themselves and they still do pretty good for themselves. But I don't know how people can live like that. You know?
Oof.
Yeah, everybody was there. It's pretty dope. I think the owner guy was right next to me, right? Oh, no, that's their dad. The two owners, and then they had their dad there, too. I don't even know. The Johnny Lee guy that models, the light-skinned guy that models all this shit. Such a majestic human, bro.
Really?
Yeah, dude. You know what I'm talking about, Johnny Lee,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, he's just majestic, bro. Bro had like a suit on, and then I don't know if you could see, he like took the sleeves off of his suit. Like he has a suit that he like unzipped and the sleeves came off. I watched him do it. I was like, what the fuck? That shit was crazy. And then yeah, that shit was dope. But LA itself, bro, I wouldn't want to live there. The weather is really nice because it's not like humid at all. It's just really like nice out and it's not humid, so it's like just perfect. It could be like 80 degrees. Like if it was 80 degrees in Myrtle Beach, it'd be like disgusting. But like 80 degrees there is just like really like a perfect temp because it's just like hot, but it's not like liquid hot, like humid, you know. And the traffic is ridiculous. To drive like 20 miles, Like, I drive 20 miles to come here from my house, so it's probably like 30 minutes, not even 25, 30. In LA, if you're driving 20 miles, you're driving for like an hour, probably over an hour. Like,
Fuck that.
it's absurd, bro.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Went to Zoo Culture.
Ass.
Zoo Culture is smaller in person, a lot smaller in person, just like me. The equipment was all like Arsenal shit, so it was really good equipment. Not a lot of machines though, because like I said, the gym was really small. The posing room was also very small. I mean, everything else can't really complain, to be honest. But I think it's overhyped. I think Fusion is still the greatest gym
All I heard was
I've ever been to.
All I heard was small. Fucking small.
Yeah.
Why the fuck would I want to do that?
I saw Bradley Martin. I didn't meet him. Dom Mazzetti. Mike. That's his real name. You know Dom Mazzetti?
Yeah.
His real name is Mike.
Funny as shit.
Yeah. And then he was at the YoungLA party because I met him like at the gym and then saw him at the YoungLA party like 2 days after. Or like the day after. So I was like, long time no see, bro. Because he probably didn't know who the fuck I was anyway, so.
It's funny shit. He's like, the squat is actually an arm exercise.
Well, he's fucking like so opposite in real life, bro. It's
Really?
it's the funniest shit ever because he's just like so serious in real life. He's like
Fucking
super.
funny.
He's like really chill. I didn't really talk to him that much. Marcus was talking to him for like an hour straight, bro. Marcus is really funny too.
The squat is actually an arm exercise. He's like, yeah, so what you do is you're going to start squatting. You're actually going to take the barbell and stop doing it, and you're going to press it overhead and then start killing the bar. He's like, this shit's so fucking funny.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Nah, he's funny. I used to watch his shit all the time. No, I don't do it as much. I don't really
the gunshot
consume-
sounds they used to put in there.
Oh, yeah. I don't even know. Who else? I spent most time with Casey. Me and Casey are boys, you guys know. And then his videographer. Then we chilled with Marshall Cruz. Marshall Cruz is really funny. He's like the same person in real life that he is in his videos. Like the shit he says is so out of pocket, but even off camera, he's saying the same like out of pocket ass shit. I was like, it's gonna be in the YouTube vid, but I was like, it's like, yo, Marshall, tell him what to eat real quick. And he's like, what is it, like salmon and rice, like chicken and penis? It was, and then for like the rest of the time that we were chilling, like motherfucker would just bring up chicken and penis, and then I don't know, it was just great. It was great. I was like, yo, do the outro. He's like, make sure you guys eat chicken and penis. It was fucking, it was funny. He's funny. Marcus, Marshall, Patty, you know Patty Cake Fit, Patty Cakes, Patty, shout out Patty.
Who's that?
You've probably seen him before. He was just in Thailand. He made some vids in like Thailand and shit. I don't know.
You mean Evan Holmes?
No, who the fuck is that?
He's on YoungLA. Who's there?
Evan?
Yeah.
I don't know. What does he look like?
He's tall
Tall.
as fuck.
Yep.
Beard, short, like brown hair.
No clue. I saw just about everybody. I don't know who that is though.
He's like another like optimal
Okay.
guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Evan. I don't fucking know.
If you looked him up, you'd be like, oh, I've definitely seen this guy.
Let's see. I'll look him up. Did you post about the pod for questions?
No. People be asking, saying some, like literally saying some dumb shit, bro.
Evan. He's with Gorilla. Yeah, I didn't see him. I see him now. I don't think I saw him. I might have.
Really? I think he was there.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
What?
Oh shit.
What?
Superman compression tees are restocking June 2nd.
No way. I'm go.
June 2nd, Superman Compressions is restocking. Oh shit, y'all been waiting for that. That's what's up. All right, I got more questions. We'll do more questions. LA was lit though. To summarize, it was okay. Like I said, I wouldn't live there. Weather's really cool. Probably go again. It was pretty fun. Met some cool people. And yeah, definitely a night to remember.
My back be hurting. My back, bro.
My back be hurting from fucking carrying
My
the
neck,
whole fitness.
my back, my what?
My back hurting from carrying the fitness industry right
You
now.
know that song?
Yes, I know that song, bro. The fuck you think this is, dude?
I wish we had that like on the soundbite right now.
No chance.
To be like, my neck, my back.
No chance. Turn that shit the fuck off. We got more questions coming in.
Oh damn it! It doesn't keep going. What the fuck is that, man?
How you get your hair so sexy? Yo, how you get your hair so sexy? What product do you use? LOL, no homo.
Me?
Someone asked that question. I don't use anything in my hair. I just shower and I let it air dry. How about you, bro? Do you use anything in your hair?
Argan oil
Argan oil.
and sea salt spray.
What does that do?
Healthy like oil for your hair. Like
Okay.
your hair produces, and then sea salt spray makes it like volumized.
This is very relevant to me today. Can you fucking stop?
Yeah, hold on.
Any tips for working out while feeling like you're gonna throw up your last meal?
Don't be a pussy.
That was me today. I think like we were saying, fiber to like help your digestion and shit. Or
Obviously, make sure what you're eating before. I would venture to say if you're eating oatmeal pre-workout, stop doing that because you want a fast digesting carbohydrate, not a slow digesting carbohydrate.
or just eating a little farther away. If I would have waited maybe like 2 hours to train instead of like 45 minutes, an hour.
Well, meal timing, if you know your digestion's already slower or worse off than the average person, instead of waiting 45 minutes to an hour, maybe wait an hour and 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Right? Then you have that extra, because if it takes about an hour for it to digest and 30 minutes for you kind of to settle, then you're straight, right? So it's timing. Then also carbohydrate choice, because carbohydrate usually causes a lot of bloating that blows up in your stomach, especially if you're eating 2 or 3 meals before that. So you don't want to do oats, like I said. You want to do like rice, cream of rice, or like a high glycemic, fast digesting carbohydrate, something that's gonna happen fast.
Yes. Absolutely.
Ooh.
Are there benefits of power building?
I guess we're gonna find out, because that's what I'm doing right now.
This motherfucker wouldn't train legs with me today because he was doing a power lifter program.
Dawson has a point. That'd be like me writing this entire program for you, and you just like not fucking listening at all because I'm coaching you for free. I charge a lot of money for my like stuff, and I'm helping you because I care about you. Like, you're my homie. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's doing the same thing for me because I want to bench 4 plates. He's like, just listen, just try it. You know what I mean? Like, it's only been a week, so like.
Well, my thing is, if you do it for a week, it's not going to get you to 4 plates.
Well, again, it's only been a week, so it's supposed to be like 6 weeks. He's like, just trust me.
Well, my thing, why wouldn't you only do that on like your chest day?
I don't know. I'm trusting the process.
Okay.
Does that make sense? Because I'm not a power builder. I'm not a power lifter. I know how to get stronger in the sense of hypertrophy. I do not know the ins and outs of getting strong.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I can say that 100%. I know the basics. I do not know the ins and outs. Like, I know the ins and outs of hypertrophy. You know what I mean?
This is a really deep question, and I don't even know How do I stop the overwhelming existential dread from taking over my life?
The dude's just fucking with you.
I know. But I just thought that was funny. Why'd you do that like that? That was really sus. Jesus, bro.
There's your answer, Bubba.
You gotta buy me a new mic after that.
Well, I'll just make sure to use this one all the time.
That's terrible. You're gonna get like pink mouth. I just made that up. Is it worth it to get a coach while you're still a new lifter?
It's always worth learning.
It's like,
Do you want to put a price on your goals? If your goals only are worth $30 to you, then they're not worth much to you anyways.
well, I think you'll learn things faster, which is better.
No, well, that's what I'm saying. Like, you can definitely learn, not to say that you're not capable, like, to anybody that's listening to this. But you will learn faster with somebody that knows what they're doing and has already taken the process and taken the steps. So if you want to get from point A to point B as fast as possible, it does not matter where you're at in your journey. You should have a coach. I have a coach for nutrition, right? Now I have a fucking coach for training. Fucking Dawson. Like for the next 6 weeks. So now I have a coach for training. Now, like, again, so it's like, how do you get better? It's something that you're not familiar with. I wanted to bench 4 plates. He benches 5-something plates. That's why I asked. You know what I mean? Like, you know, so it's like having the person that already knows how to do what you want to do help you with what you're trying to do is always going to fucking make you better.
True. However, you want a pro card. Is benching 4 plates going to get you a pro card?
I did ask.
Nope.
But I did ask Goob. I asked Goob. I said, how do you feel about him writing a program for me? And like me telling him to make it like a little bit of like strength and a little bit of hypertrophy, because that's what it is. Because the last, like that leg extension shit, it's all hypertrophy. 50, 40, 30, 20 reps? Motherfucker, you crazy. This shit sucked. I hated my life.
50, 40, 30.
20. So what, 140 reps?
It's a lot of reps, bro.
Yeah, this shit sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's a lot of hypertrophy there.
Yeah.
So, like, I'm going to grow.
Yeah.
I'm also going to get strong.
Yeah. Well, you're not natty, too, so that
helps.
You know, you gonna grow fucking
Either way.
picking up the fork, picking up the fucking deadlifting the fucking bag off the ground. You know what I'm saying?
Well, are there any other good questions?
I don't know.
Are there any other good questions?
It's always the question. Because there's never really any good questions. Are you Chris Bumstead's son? I don't know. People have been
That's
telling me I
so
look
good.
like C-Bum recently. Like, I don't know
really?
why. I don't know what it is. I think it's the stash. It's got to be the stash or some shit. Because literally, like, I was
like
on
you.
live.
I like you and everything. Like, I think you're a really good guy. I just don't see it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't. That's what I'm saying. I don't really see it. I think they're fucking with me. Low key. I think they're fucking with me. Who knows?
Oh, who's that?
It was me. This is gonna be a short pod today.
We're a little tired after legs.
Yeah, dude. I need to go like eat chicken or rice or something. Some food. I've red chicken. Weigh in. If you made it this far into the pod, you're gonna comment short like my Johnson.
Comment.
Short-
No.
short
This is a
pod.
good one. This is a good one today.
What's a good one?
If you made it this far in the pod, comment, Jesus Christ is my Savior.
All right. Well, what if they watch the pod and they don't believe that Jesus Christ is their savior?
Then I would like for them to find Jesus Christ.
All right. Well, let's comment Jesus.
Jesus, yeah. If you watch this far, comment Jesus.
Comment Jesus if you made it this far, and comment Ben's quads are massive. Code chicken on YoungLA, Gila Mix, Vision, Flex Pro meals. And Chicken and Rice Clothing. Chickenandrice.store for all of your chicken and rice clothing needs. New drop coming soon. Figure it out.
Oh, no, it stopped.
Can you,
I touched it and it stopped, and so I thought you didn't have to touch it to stop.
plug your shit and we're wrapping it up.
I was giving you an applause for your codes.
Yeah, you didn't have to fucking have it on there for 15 seconds.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
We gotta change these sounds.
Come on.
Dude, well, no, dude. I want them to use your code. I want them to support you. I'm trying to be.
All right, well then
good
fucking
Christian.
we're
I'm
out
kidding.
then.
I'm
Chicken
kidding.
Rice Pod, we're out.
Code Optimal over Code Chicken on everything except YoungLA.